Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Michael with the Empire. This is
Arjun.
Mo. So we're gonna start about the NFL divisional round, and what are your thoughts looking like?
So let's start with the number 1 seed 49ers and the number 7 seed Packers.
First of all, I want Jordan Love to win because Christian McCaffrey was a former Panther, and I like Christian McCaffrey. I was supporting all that, but like, I kind of like Jordan Love. I love that man.
So Bo, you were saying that the Packers defense wasn't really great. You said they were terrible.
It wasn't. Dak was shit.
I mean, they got a pick six, 2 picks. They played great defense, but I think 49ers are too strong.
49ers got it.
49ers got it all the way.
I got the Packers getting this one. It's a hot take because, like, honestly, man, like the Packers, they really showed who they are in Cowboys game. So I mean, honestly, yeah.
What's the final score? Final score, Mo.
35-28. Niners.
Oh, you're thinking of a close game? How about you, Michael?
I feel like it's not.
I got
but it'll be.
I got 47 to 52.
47.
High scoring one.
I'm kidding. It's not that.
Is it
just joking? Okay. So I got like 35 to 28.
Oh yeah,
Packers.
Oh yeah, for you viewers watching, this is the zesty episode for Michael Rifflin.
What?
Isn't that every episode?
Oh, too. My bad.
If you didn't know, Arjun just searched up transgender woman on his Twitter feed. So.
Yo, what the? You can't do that.
So we want to shout out some people today. We got Matthew Davis in the chat. We got Tristan Tilly in the chat. We got shout out some kids, boys.
AJ
Rizamo, whatever his name is. AJ Rizamo. Puyon, welcome to the pod. We look forward. We got Kyle Barney coming in clutch. Monish, who do you have?
Jaden Patel.
Jaden Patel is even watching.
Alex,
what's up, Alex? And what's up, Rudy? Nice to see you, boys. And
Rudy?
Even though we're not seeing, even though we're in a podcast, we'll have you guys on soon. But for now, what's the NBA looking like right now?
No, let's go to game 2. Game 2. We're still on the
divisional
round.
Game 2.
So it is the number 5 seed Buccaneers and the number 3 seed Lions. So Michael, you call Baker Mayfield a system quarterback.
And I think he's done. I think the Lions will take this one. They'll go to the NFC Championship.
I think, the Lions, they had great defense, They had an answer, but I don't think they'll have an answer. Like, you have to see how...
I got the Lions winning 28-7. It's a blowout, this game.
No, the Bucs had great offense. And yeah. So... I think I'll take the Bucs, like 35-25.
All right, Mo, what do you have? Mo, who do you have?
For that game, I feel a 24-20 Lions win.
All right, so next game, we got the, what is it called? Chiefs and Bills. Chiefs and Bills. I got the Chiefs winning this one.
Chiefs? Really?
Because, obviously last year. Hey, by the way, everybody, if I didn't say this last episode, Arjun's a fucking Bills fan, and we don't like Bills fans, especially what they did to coach. Especially what they did. Didn't somebody die outside of Bills?
They killed a Dolphins fan.
They killed a Dolphins fan.
No, they killed a Bills fan.
Oh, the other way around.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
no, the Dolphins. So that means
a Dolphins fan killed a Bills fan.
Well, condolences to that family.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Our condolences.
But who do you guys have win this game?
Of course, Bills. Josh Allen. The past 6 games, he's been a whole different breed. He's just insane.
That's just insane glaze, in my opinion.
Like Patrick Mahomes, he's a crybaby.
That's a little Mahomie.
Yeah, that's
I ain't gonna do that.
A little Mahomie.
I ain't moving.
But you still think Chiefs? I think
the Chiefs are gonna win in an orderly fashion, 44-17. That's my final score prediction.
First game for Mahomes outside of Kansas City in the playoffs. So
literally, there's only one game in the playoffs. So if you didn't know that,
I think Bills. Bills. And now let's go to
who do you think winning?
Oh, forgot Mo.
I got 42-14. Chiefs win. Travis Kelce career game for his brother.
42-14.
He's gonna have 300 yards receiving for Travis Kelce. He's gonna go off.
So what's
See, I respect Travis. I mean, obviously, I just switched up. I said he was a pussy the first episode, but I respect him this game because his brother just retired, and I want him to go off. And I hate the Bills, like with a passion, because obviously Arch is a Bills fan. I want to see him lose because he's also a Michigan fan. But
Michigan fucking sucks.
I hate Michigan. Go Mountaineers, by the way, if you guys didn't know.
West Virginia 2023 Mayo Bowl champion.
All right.
So what's your
Next game.
No, I have a quick question. What are your thoughts on Josh Allen?
He's honestly a really solid quarterback when it comes to playing bad teams. But when he plays good teams, they somehow suck. He somehow sucks.
Mo?
Josh Allen. He's a good quarterback, but he's not up in the category of the best with Mahomes, Burrow.
Burrow's up there. Okay.
Yeah, Burrow's way better than Josh Allen. See what he's done.
It's kind of a hot take, Monish, but
It's kind of a hot take.
I honestly think they might be on the same level right now. Joe Burrow and what's the name? Josh Allen. But honestly, who do you guys have winning next game? Who's the next game? Ravens and Texans.
CJ Stroud's having a rookie year to remember, and the Ravens, I just don't see them putting that effort in the regular season to the playoffs. So I think Texans.
I see the Ravens winning this one.
Yeah, Ravens.
Because obviously, CJ Stroud and the Texans, I really respect him, but I think that's the road against the Ravens.
Mo?
The Ravens, they've just been a level above everyone this season. I feel like they're gonna win it. I feel they're my pick for the Super Bowl.
And Arjun, what are your thoughts?
Ravens, no, not it. Texans.
What a bum!
Texans are.
What a bum!
He doesn't want the.
What a bum!
He doesn't want the Bills to face the Ravens. He's scared.
I feel Lamar Jackson is very overrated. Very overrated.
No, he's so underrated.
Lamar Jackson did a key season. All right, we have a blockbuster deal out of Indiana and Toronto. Pascal Siakam to the Pacers for 3 first-round picks for Jordan Roy and Bruce Brown. What are your thoughts on this, boys?
This is a win-win trade for both. You know, the Raptors they look to build around Scotty Barnes. They want younger pieces.
I think the Raptors won this trade by far. It is by far.
Imagine if Siakam doesn't re-sign.
Yeah. If Siakam doesn't resign, they're giving up 3 first-round picks.
Siakam
could solid defender.
And we've had players have fallen off the trades a lot, and this might be a fall off. But I think Siakam. I think he'll excel with the Pacers. But I think the Raptors will forever win this trade with 3 future superstars.
I don't know about that. You know, like Indiana. This is a good trade for Indiana too because they're getting a solid defender in Siakam.
They can support their superstar by adding another star with him. Then they're now one of the top teams in the East.
What are your thoughts on the Hornets right now?
Hornets
not good.
It's horrible. It's complete catastrophe there.
Blowout, you know.
I think they gotta
blow it up.
And they're thinking about buying out Gordon Hayward.
I think they gotta trade a lot of players at the trade deadline. And they need more role players that can actually score the ball.
Everyone should be up for trade except LaMelo and Brandon Miller.
And Mark Williams.
I say
we can trade him. If it's
Terry Rozier is untouchable for us.
No.
No. He's
a great player.
He is the most attractive player to trade.
Yeah.
But to other teams, but I think we need to keep him because him and Lowell Ball is too strong.
We need defense though. There's no defense in that, and that's one of our problems.
Yeah, defense.
We need a 3-and-D guy in there.
It's all.
I'm looking at Quentin Grimes on the Knicks if we can do a deal.
Quentin Grimes, he's terrible.
Who be the same or worse in my opinion? I think we need the what's his name on the Lakers.
Austin Reeves.
No, not Austin Reeves. He signed a contract.
D'Lo.
Cam Reddish.
Okay.
Cam Reddish. We could try to aim for him.
He's gonna be available in free agency. So.
If we made a trade with the Lakers.
This is no disrespect to Steve Clifford, but I think it's time to move on for Steve Clifford.
Yeah, right out the season with an assistant.
Yeah, we I think it was a huge mistake firing Borrego. He was a really good coach, but
We didn't realize what we had.
Mm-hmm.
And also, you know, what? Yeah, and also Steve Clifford. You know, he made our team worse. Like, there's a reason we fired him, and
The problem with Clifford,
we could get rid of him this year because he
And
has.
if you didn't know, these are 3 depressed Hornets fans' takes. So
the problem with Clifford is he has an offensive roster and he's trying to play his defensive style fit, and that's just not working out.
I don't know if he's trying to get the players' feedback, but I think the players should play how they play. He's trying to make them play differently.
We need a leader in there, and he's just not that.
Yeah, we need an old leader. We already have a leader in the mobile. We have some really good players, but
Yeah.
we just can't.
We
need
should
to
not
coach
be
them
where
right.
we
It's
are.
always the coach, you know, but
And I think it's time
And
to
the
move.
medical
I think it's
staff.
time to move on from Mitch Kupchak. He's been
Yeah.
the
Mitch
general manager
Kupchak's one
for
of the
several
worst.
years now.
Yeah,
Doesn't make trades. At the
He hasn't
deadline.
made any trades. The only trades we got were like 1-year players.
his free agent acquisition was Ishmael.
Ishmael. Well, no, that's no disrespect to Ishmael. He's a pretty good player, but he's getting old.
He should only be there for being a locker room guy. There's nothing else.
Yeah.
And Frank Ntilikina, another.
Oh,
one of the-
God.
Ntilikina, he's not even gonna
He
play.
came back yesterday and he didn't even play.
Yeah.
I
So
don't-
we're just wasting money at this point.
I don't even know what our.
When we can give guys like Cam Reddish some more money if
We need
sign him.
defense. That's
we
just
should've got-
defense and three.
We should have got rid of DSJ.
We
That was
could
good
we
too.
could eye Jordan Nora if the Raptors look
No,
for trade.
Jordan or no.
We need to Cody Martin. Oh my god.
Cody Martin has.
Cody Moore, I think it's time to go for him.
Cody Martin has
he's-
some
I-
potential.
If he gets touched, he's hurt for the season.
He fell off. He can't shoot anymore.
Yeah.
No,
And it's proven that if you leave the Hornets, you obviously get better because Caleb Martin they almost won the finals with him. And he was a good player on the
Malik
team.
Monk,
Malik Monk also on the Kings.
Nick Batum kind of got a better role, and
Yeah.
like 2 contending teams, LA and Philadelphia.
Kelly Oubre.
Kelly Oubre now
Kelly Oubre
averaging over
does the
22
same.
points per game with the Sixers before his injury.
Before he got hit
Hit by
by.
a car.
Isn't he
Apparently.
back?
He's back though, right?
Yeah.
Did he get hit by a car?
He got hit by something.
That's a theory we'll cover another episode of the podcast.
Now let's go to some tragic news.
Tragic news out of
So Warriors
Okay.
assistant coach Dejan Milojevic died of a heart attack in Salt Lake City at the age of 40.
he was
He's
he was
had
a really loved man, and he was a really good coach in the
He's-
NBA community.
he's had some influence in some young European players like Luka Doncic,
Nikola
Nikola
Jokic.
Jokic. Yeah,
And the Raptors ran their first play in honor of him, and they scored.
You
last
could
night.
tell what the players' statements and everything that he was a loved guy. He was a great guy, and yeah,
He was
he was very
Best guy.
respected in the NBA world.
it's very sad. He only
yeah.
he
Unfortunately,
didn't make
he
it
was
50.
You know,
very young.
and you have to think about his family. He
We
had
had to-
2 kids.
We send our honest condolences to his.
And now let's talk about for our soccer fans. So
A special segment with when Michael's not here anymore.
this is about the January transfer window. So one of the biggest ones has to be what Tottenham's been doing, getting Radu Dragusin from Genoa and getting Timo Werner on loan. So Mo, you're
Also,
a Tottenham fan.
letting go of a few players: Reguilon and Tanganga, Alfie Devine, and Ashley Phillips.
So they've made some solid moves over there. I think this will better their team. Like they're currently like 5th in the Premier League.
Yes,
They're 5th in the Premier.
tied with Arsenal.
They're trying to get that big spot in the Champions League. No European competition this year. So let's see. And also Inter Milan have been making moves. They got Mehdi
Buchanan.
Tarema.
Yeah,
They got Dejan Buchanan.
yeah.
Who else they get?
I think that's it.
Yeah, they got some good solid moves.
Let's move on to some recent news. Gift Orban joining Lyon from Gent for 12 million.
Gift Orban had a lot of people calling his name. Tottenham called his name. Man United were calling his names. Many people were calling his names. And, he kind of fell off this year.
He had a tough start to the season.
So him falling off a little. But, he still got his big move to Lyon. Now, big news. Al Ettifaq's Jordan Henderson moves to Ajax. Huge news, 6 months in Saudi Arabia was enough for him to go back into European football. And I'm a Liverpool fan, and I feel it's good to see Jordan back in the big stage of European competition.
But It just
It just
not a
doesn't
good
feel.
look.
It just doesn't feel right.
And
Yeah.
it's what this whole process for him is not a good look on
Yeah.
his legacy and the player he's been.
Yeah, I know, but still, I feel like he'd still be like a good leader. He's made a lot in this business based off his leadership. So hopefully he can do good
And he
in
can get
Ajax.
Ajax out of there and help him through this rough season for them.
Yeah, it hasn't been the best season really, and yeah. Now let's talk about Benjamin Rolisier from Estudiantes, like another South American prospect.
This guy's gonna go to one of the top teams in a few years,
Like-
and that's just what Benfica do.
Another, like he's an unknown prospect to me.
But he won't be unknown in a few years.
You think so? Like
They do this so many times.
Benfica's been known to have some good South American talent, like
Enzo,
Luis Diaz. Yeah,
Nunes.
I mean,
Luis Diaz played
wrong
for Porto.
person. I meant Nunes, but yes.
So another major move is Sergio Reguilon to Brentford.
You know,
He really fell off.
he fell off.
He was a top talent from Madrid when Spurs signed him.
And now
He
he's
struggled,
gonna be
went to Man United.
He wanted like a good loan year in Man United, but he couldn't get it.
He wasn't good
he was
enough.
behind Dowlo, Wan-Bissaka, Malacia, so there was no way he could play. And now big news for Brentford too. Ivan Toney's back.
Yeah.
Their goal scorer, like he had like around like 20 goals last season.
Yeah.
Good to have him. They're gonna try to make a run for like maybe Europe, right?
No, they're not doing great. They're towards the
Oh
bottom.
wait, oh yeah, they're 16. My bad.
They struggled without Tony.
I'm a casual.
I think he can push them towards the middle of the table.
I could see them maybe getting like around 10th. They could try
There's
to
some
make
solid teams in there: Brighton, Chelsea, Newcastle, fighting for around that area.
But I think they could make 10th place. And
Yeah.
another big move was who else? Who else was there? Cyril Ngonge to Napoli. Another great player, from Hellas Verona. Hellas Verona, like they're not doing good in the Serie A, and Napoli really want to like make a good push, as they've had a terrible season after winning the Serie A, and now getting Cyril Ngonge for 20 million, kind of a good deal, as he's been a really good player for Verona. I mean, Mo has not seen a lot of Serie A games. I've been seeing some Serie A games, and he's been really good. So
another major room is Hamed Traore to Napoli, former Bournemouth player. I always thought he's been pretty good since he joined, and yeah, big for Napoli. They're making some.
Wait,
moves.
is it a loan news?
Yeah, on loan.
Wait, it's loan to buy, so like they should try to get him.
Yeah, we'll see. And
Alvaro Fernandez from Man United. Man United got rid of some young players. Medjbury, now Alvaro Fernandez.
Watch them both be superstars in the future.
Yeah, like they didn't want to get rid of Manu. Like Manu,
Yeah.
he's really good, but getting rid of Alvaro Fernandez. It's just on loan, but like he might want out. Like it's loan to buy to Benfica, so big moves.
Also, Renan Lodi has joined Al Hilal this
Another
week.
one bites the dust there.
A few years ago, he was a top talent, destined to be playing in the Champions League year in year out with Atletico Madrid.
And
But
now
it just hasn't worked out, and he's moved on to Saudi.
And now let's talk about some coaching changes. Jose Mourinho is out from AS Roma, and now Daniel De Rossi, their former captain, is now the coach.
I think he can be a good player to establish a culture there, and I don't know about his coaching skills at all, but he's not experienced, but I think he can get the players behind
Honestly,
him.
I don't understand that move. Jose Mourinho, he won them a Conference League. He's brought Roma back, I feel. I don't get that.
They just felt it was time to move on, as they are 9th in the Serie A, coming off a loss to Milan.
Yeah, I guess. But
They are 4 points off fifth and 5 off fourth, and they're 22 points off the top.
Another big move for Dortmund was Ian Maatsen from Chelsea for like big money.
Yeah.
Like Maatsen, he was there during their last year's January transfer window. He signed in, and now he's gone. Like,
yeah.
did Chelsea run out of money now? Like,
Gotta sell some players. They spend too much. Also, Dortmund with one of the major moves this window, Jadon Sancho.
Jadon Sancho coming back from Dortmund after like a rough stint from Man United. He didn't belong there. Let's be real.
It was tough for him. I feel like he was a little mistreated, a little wrong on his part, but he's already got an assist for them. He's playing well.
It feels right for him to go to the Bundesliga, just like Timo Werner. Him coming back to RB Leipzig.
But he's now moved on to Spurs. Got an assist in his first game.
Yeah, but they still lost. Let's be real.
No, they drew.
Oh, they drew. Spurs in poverty mode. Let's be real.
No, Spurs are good.
And another Argentinian superstar or little youngster is Valentin Barco going to Brighton. I just don't understand these South American prospects.
I feel like Barco was kind of known, just no one wanted to take the risk on him. He's not very strong.
And
but
I feel
Brighton did it, and I feel like he's gonna be good.
And Brighton, they have one of the best, development systems. Like Mitoma, you've seen how he's been good.
Straight out of Japan.
João Pedro, he's been stepping up his game. Evan Ferguson, some unknown 16-year-old, now 18, like one of their starters. And yeah.
So Enciso,
yep. And now let's talk about
Eljif Elmas. Joined early in the window.
Who is that?
Napoli, you don't know him?
Oh yeah,
Macedonian.
Oh yeah, he's a bum. I'm telling you, he's a bum.
Joined Leipzig early in the window, and
he joined Leipzig.
Also, some Brazilians joining. It's Vitor Roque.
Now, speaking of other funny names, there's a name that's to Aston Villa, one of the funniest names, Kosta Nedeljkovic. Kosta Nedeljkovic. Oh my.
What was the fee again?
It was
around 18, I think.
Yeah, he's 18 from Zvezda?
Red Star
Belgrade, yeah. The American version.
Yeah.
But still, I've heard he's a good talent, Costa, but I just don't know. He's just unknown. People need to know. As while recording this, Mo Salah apparently got an injury at AFCON.
That's not good for Liverpool.
Mo Salah just got a hamstring injury in AFCON. Oh no. As if the podcast wants to know, I am a Liverpool fan.
Not good for Liverpool. Or it could be good, and he might just miss AFCON and heal by the end of AFCON and come back.
No, but if Egypt is somehow still in AFCON, he's gonna come back.
No chance.
They got El Neni. Who else? Nah, it's just El Neni. No. Yeah, it's just El Neni. It's so funny how poverty Egypt is. Let's talk about AFCON and Asian Cup as we're on this topic.
AFCON? Who are your favorites?
Senegal, Ghana,
Morocco,
yeah. I think those three. Some upset is maybe Algeria, Oh wait, no, Riyad Mahrez is not playing, right?
I think a team that could be a dark horse is Mali.
Mali?
They've got a few good players.
Oh yeah, Nigeria. Don't forget about Nigeria.
Yeah, don't forget about them. They're stacked on the attack.
Nigeria is really stacked, but I don't think they have enough depth enough to win it.
And for the Asian Cup now.
Asian Cup, Japan and India. India. They have a big game. They have a big game against Syria coming up, and Sunil Chetri's the GOAT. But realistically, let's talk about the Asian Cup favorite. we got Iran, Japan, South Korea,
gotta be Korea,
Saudi
Japan.
Arabia, Australia. Like,
It's gonna be Korea.
I'm
Japan.
back. Michael's here. I think Japan will get this one going.
Japan.
So, we've reached the end of episode 3 for the MAM pod. Thank you, guys and girls, for listening. This is Michael signing out.
Arjun signing out.
And Mom.
We hope to see you guys at episode 4.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.